Hello class, thank you for coming to week 3 of my MPA 580 presentation. For the content of this week's discussion board, we will be discussing the Casio Code of Ethics, my church's ethical guidance and guidelines, and a comparison and contrast regarding the Code of Ethics and my church's ethical guidance, as well as any applicable theories to these code of ethics or the guidelines for my church. The organization that oversees and helps to manage code enforcement within the state of California is an organization by the name of California Association of Code Enforcement Officers, or also known as CASIO. They do have a code of ethics. It's a fairly long code of ethics, but I will try to get to the key points. For example, the first paragraph is a section where it discusses keeping your private life unsullied, maintaining an example, maintaining self-restraint, and also maintaining honesty in both your personal and official life. It also talks about maintaining confidential nature of facts that are relayed to you in your official job duties. In the second paragraph, discusses how in this field officers are not to be acting officiously without prejudice or animosity. It discusses not acting with malice in carrying out your duties, as well as maintaining honesty and having equal enforcement. This code of ethics is fairly similar to other career fields within the enforcement career fields, such as probation departments, police officers, sheriff's deputies. There's a lot of relation and similar to other code of ethics for other type of professional career fields. Now, I attend Southlands Church in the city of Brea. This is a Christian church. They do have a statement of faith and covenant. Once again, it's a fairly long statement with guidelines that they want their members and attendees to abide by. But just some key points. In the first paragraph, they want people to attend their church to speak the truth and to love their neighbors rather than speaking about them. They also want their members to stay away from gossip, malice, and slander. They want, in the second paragraph, where they want people to devote themselves to having a culture of encouragement and honor. In the third paragraph, they want members to have a service-based attitude. So both the Code of Ethics and the Statement of Faith, they have some similar traits. The ones that stuck out to me, but aren't the only ones, are honesty. Both the Code of Ethics and the Statement of Faith have an emphasis on being honest, which goes hand in hand with being truthful. Both the Code of Ethics and the Statement of Faith talk about service, so whether it be service in your job or service through the community, through your church. And they both discuss of maintaining a culture that thrives around honesty, truth, service, acting without malice, acting without being officious, and treating everybody equally. So after reviewing both the Code of Ethics and the Statement of Faith, I believe that the most applicable theory that applies to both is virtue theory. Now, according to virtue theory, there are certain ideals, for example, excellence or dedication to the common good, which people should strive for in order for full development of humanity. And these virtues include attitudes, dispositions, and character traits. An example of these could be honesty, courage, compassion, generosity, integrity, etc. So when studying both traits, the Code of Ethics and the Statement of Faith, these are traits that are incorporated in both. Therefore, I believe that using Aristotle's virtue theory, we can see that there are these elements of this theory in both the Code of Ethics and the Statement of Faith. Thank you and have a great week.